Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1988 postseason is on the air. This is the first of two final games in the Division Series round. We are back at Candlestick Park. This is Game 5 of the National League Division Series between the New York Mets and the San Francisco Giants. This series is tied 2-2. The visiting team has won all 4 games in this series. Whoever wins today will face the Montreal Expos in the National League Championship Series. The loser goes home. What will happen tonight in a big game between the Mets and the Giants? So far, there are still only 2 teams left from the historical Final Four, the Boston Red Sox and the Mets. The Red Sox are going to try to face off to try to go into their championship series in Game 5 tomorrow night. The Mets were the other team. Both the Athletics and the Dodgers never made the postseason. So what will happen tonight? Will we have another ahistorical matchup? We will find out tonight. Jeremy Brooks, Texag 75, Brian Patterson, and Doug Hunt are first to join us here at Candlestick Park. Can the Mets win this game tonight? They couldn't finish the Giants off at Shea. They're now going to have to do it here at the Stick. Or will the Giants eliminate the Mets and face the Expos? What will happen tonight? Inside Pitch has been wacky this entire postseason. I have no idea. Special programming note for those of you out there. Chris Davis has released the 1991 and 1999 seasons for Inside Pitch. So if you're a Cleveland Indians fan or a Minnesota Twins fan, 91 and 99 are available. He has just released them, and he didn't tell me a thing about it. I had no idea. So if you like those 2 seasons, go grab them. They are now available from Inside Pitch. And, of course, I've already ordered them both, as you well know, because I have every printed season. And I'll get them, and I'll go ahead and check them out, see if there's any card errors, and I'll let him know, of course. So definitely, guys, 1991 and 1999 are now available for Inside Pitch. I have created the cards. They will be in the season selection show coming up after the championship series. And for those of you who come in later, I will let you know that as well. Meanwhile, we got a big game here back in 1988. Let's see what we got. Starting pitcher for the San Francisco Giants tonight is Don Robinson. He is 0-1. He got the no decision in Game 1 of this series. Don Robinson looking for some redemption. So we are all set and ready to go. Who will move on to the NLCS? Who will go home? We're about to find out. Let's go to the top of the first. Leading off for the Mets, center fielder Lenny Dykstra. He is 5 for 10 for the series. We are using black, white, and orange dice. Giants are the home team. There is not a single seat to be found here at Candlestick. Everyone is ready. The final game of this series begins now. Robinson 1-4 against the lefty. That's a blank. Dykstra 1-5. It's a ground ball to short. Handled by Uribe, and they'll toss it over for the first out. And the next batter will be the second baseman, Wally Backman. He is 1 for 10 for the series. I usually use him against right-handers. Robinson with the pitch. 5-1, strikeout 5. He got him. Candlestick Park adds 1 to strikeouts and subtracts 1 from walks. And Robinson gets his first strikeout. He had 122 of them in 88, and that's 2 down. Next batter will be the first baseman, Keith Hernandez, who should be in the Hall of Fame. He is 4 for 14 for the series. Robinson will go ahead and pitch. Robinson 4-6, that's blank. Hernandez, 4-4 against the righty. It's a base hit past short. And Hernandez keeps the inning alive with a single. So Hernandez gets the first. And now that'll bring up this guy, right fielder, Darryl Strawberry. He is 2 for 17 for the series, not hitting very well and still looking for his first home run. Strategy roll, and that's a 20. Johnson throws to first, and nope, Hernandez will get back. And now Robinson will go ahead and pitch to the straw. Robinson, 5-5, range play at the park. Candlestick, 5-2. That ball is hit to left field. That is a 13. That is a home run result, and Strawberry has a 20. Well, there's not going to be a range play because that ball is out of here. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is deep to left field, and it is gone. Home run, Darryl Strawberry. Stadium groans. A 13, a fly to left, a 5-2, a fly to left. That's a 13. That falls within the home run category. Strawberry's got 20s. It won't matter. That is gone. Mets take a quick 2-0 lead. Big time homer. As I said, Strawberry looking for his first home run, and he promptly got it. His first home run of the postseason. And that will bring up the left fielder, Kevin McReynolds. He is 3 for 15 for the series, and he also has a bomb. Robinson will have to shake off the home run. Robinson, 3-4. That's a blank. McReynolds, 1-1. That's a fly to right. And Maldonado will get there and retire the side. 2 runs on 2 hits. A 2-run bomb by Straw. And the Mets jump out to a quick 2-0 lead. But we already know that no lead is safe at inside pitch. Just ask the Boston Red Sox last night. Starting pitcher for the New York Mets, their number 1 starter, David Cone. He got the win in the first game. He has a 1-0-0 record so far in the postseason. Now the Giants will have to face him. Leading off will be center fielder Brett Butler. He is 4 for 17 for the series. Cone with the pitch. Cone, 4-2 against the lefty. That is a blank. Butler, 6-5. It's a fly to left. And McReynolds will get to it and put it away for out number 1. 1 out, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Robbie Thompson. He is 3 for 18 for the series. Cone will go ahead and pitch. Cone, 3-3, wild pitch. Ball 1, do it again. Cone, 5-3, that's a range play. Thompson, 2-6 against the righty. It's a fly ball to left field, and that's going to K-Mac. K-Mac's range is a 2, and that's a 3. And that's going to be a single for Thompson as he takes it, as McReynolds takes it on the hop. And that is a base hit for Robbie Thompson. So the Giants get a man on base. Infielder double play depth. And that'll bring up the first baseman, Will the Thrill Clark. He is 4 for 18 for the postseason, and he has a home run. Infield double play depth. Thompson with 14 stolen bases. That's a 16. He won't go anywhere. Cone will go ahead and pitch. Cone, 6-2. That's a blank. Clark, a 4-6. And Clark smacks one into center field, and that's going to be a double. Thompson, base runner 3, double to center, +1, a 1-4. He scores. He does not. Thompson holds a third. Center fielder Dykstra guns that ball in there, and he holds him at third base. Cannot get him in. And now the batter is the right fielder, Candy Maldonado. Great baseball name. 3 for 14. The infield is going to play in as the Mets have a 2-0 lead, but already the Giants are threatening to get the runs back. Strategy roll. That's a 6. Nothing happening. Cone will set up and pitch. Cone 2-6. That's a pitcher result against the righty. That's gonna be a blank. Maldonado 5-1, and it's a base hit to right field. That's a single. Thompson comes in to score. Clark a single to right, base runner 4. Single to right +1, a 1-5. He'll score, and he does. This game is tied. And it looks like pitching's going to take the night off. The Mets get 2 runs in the top, and the Giants get 2 runs in the bottom. Stadium cheers. Yay! 3 straight base hits right off a Cone, and Maldonado now on first. Tied at 2 now. Here comes the left fielder, Mike Aldretti. He is 2 for 16 for the series. Infield a double play depth. Strategy. Nothing on the 12. Maldonado will stay put. Cone 3-2. Home run chance. Righty 1-4. The 14 is high. Aldretti 1-4. He popped that one up. That's a pop out to second. And Backman will make the catch for out number 2. Actually, that's a home. Actually, my bad. Home run chance. That was a, I don't know about that. I think it was against a lefty, a 1-11. I think he missed it. That was a home run chance, not a home run result. I immediately went off Aldretti's card. That's a mistake. I'm going to re-roll that as a home run chance. And that is a 1. That does pass. Aldretti against the righty needs a 4. And he won't get it anyway. And that will still be a pop out to second. I would want it to be fair. That was a home run chance, not a home run result. And I immediately did it, so I recaptured it. Still a pop out to second. That's out number 2. Let's play it right. Third baseman Kevin Mitchell is up next. He's 1 for 16. Brian B. joins us here at Candlestick Park. 2 men down. Strategy roll. That's a 20. Cone throws to first. And it's 16. No. Maldonado gets back. Now Cone will pitch to Mitchell. Cone 1-2. Strikeout 2. He got him. Struck him out. Strikeout number 1 for Cone. He had 213 of them. But the Giants get the runs right back. 2 runs on 3 hits. We're tied at 2 after 1. No tomorrow for either team. Must win or it is done. No lead is safe at inside pitch. We go to the top of the second. Brian B., I would like to let you know that Chris Davis has released 1991 and 1999 for inside pitch. They are now available. So I'll let people know that those 2 seasons are now available. My Basement Media Productions joins us here at Candlestick Park. Dr. Nick, 1999 and 1991 are now available. Your Cleveland Indians had a great 99 season. Those 2 seasons are now available from inside pitch. Top of the second, leading off for the Mets, the catcher, the kid, Gary Carter. He is 4 for 14 for the series. Robinson will go ahead and pitch. Robinson, 6'5", hit by pitch, 7. Yes, he hit him. Plunk, ouch. He hits Carter, and Carter will go to first on a hit batter. First hit batter of the game. And now the batter is Hojo, third baseman Howard Johnson. He is 4 for 14 for the series, and he does have a home run. Carter on at first. Strategy roll. That's a 17. Nothing happening. Robinson will pitch. Robinson, 5-4. Strikeout 17. That is high. Johnson, 5-5. And that's a fly ball to center field. And Butler will get to it and make the catch for the out. Here comes the shortstop, Kevin Elster. He is 1 for 12 for the series. Strat. Nothing on the 11. Carter stays put. Robinson will pitch. Robinson, 1-1. Error on a throw. Elster, 3-2. Ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Uribe. His error rating is an 8. That's a 4, and he's going to throw that ball away. Question is, where did he throw it? Question is, where did he throw it? So we got to find out. Card, let's see. Double play chance, 1, 1, 2. Short second base pivot, Thompson a +1. So a 1, 2, or 3, they would have tried to get the double play. That is a 1, so the throw goes to second. Thompson's range is a 3. Does he prevent the ball from getting past him? Yes, he does. So Carter is safe at second. Elster is safe at first. That's a big error. And that's going to be an E6. First error on the Giants. As he makes the bad throw to Thompson. Thompson prevents the ball from going in the outfield, but everybody will be safe. And you don't try for a double play chance on that. So runners at first and second now, still with 1 out. Clee baseball fan joins us here at Candlestick Park. Clee baseball fan, 1991 and 1999 are now available from Inside Pitch. Your Indians had a very good year. They won the division in 99. Next batter for the Mets will be the pitcher, David Cone. 150 average and 2 RBIs. Cone will swing away. Strategy roll, nothing on the 12. Carter on at second, Elster on at first. Cone was able to hit the ball once in a while. Cone can come through with a hit. Robinson, 6-6, strikeout 10. Yep, he got him, struck him out. And that is strikeout number 2 for Robinson, 2 down. And now the batter is Nails. Dykstra 0 for 1. Strategy, nothing on the 15. Robinson will pitch to Dykstra here. 2 outs in the top of the second. Already a 2-2 score. Robinson, 6-6, strikeout 10. That is high. Dykstra, 5-1, and it is a ground ball to short. Uribe will take care of it. Throw to second to get Elster, and that'll retire the side. No runs, no hits, 1 error, and a hit batter. But the Mets can't bring in anybody on that, and we'll go to the bottom of inning number 2. Leading off for the Giants will be the catcher, Bob Melvin. He is 4 for 13 for the series. Bottom of the second, tied at 2. Cone, 4-2 against the righty. That's an out, and it'll be a fly out to left. It'll be handled there by K-Mac. And that's 1 down. 1 out, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Uribe. He had a very good game 4. Uribe is 6 for 13 for the series. Believe it or not, he's the leading hitter for the Giants. Cone will go ahead and pitch. Cone, 5-6, strikeout 16. That's high. Uribe, 3-4, and that's a fly to right. And Strawberry will get to it and put it away, 2 down. 2 outs, and here comes the pitcher, Don Robinson, a 173 average. He does have a home run and 4 RBIs on the card, so Robinson capable of hitting the bomb. Ryan Sullivan joins us here at Candlestick Park. Tied at 2, bottom of the second. Cone with the pitch. 2-1 against the righty, blank. Robinson, 6-4, a ground ball back to the pitcher. Cone will take care of it and toss it over. And that is a 1-2-3 inning for him. Tied at 2 after 2. Strawberry gets a 2-run bomb in the top of the first, and the Giants answer right back with 3 hits in the bottom of the first. We go to the top of the third. Wally Backman leads off for the Mets. He is 0 for 1. Robinson, he'll set in with the pitch. Robinson, 1-4 against the switch left. That is a blank. Backman, 1-5, base hit right past second base, and Backman will get the leadoff man on. A single for Backman. And that will bring up Hernandez. Hernandez got a single his first time up. Infield double play. Backman had 9 stolen bases. That is an 18. He's not going anywhere. Robinson will go ahead and make the pitch. Robinson, 5-5, range play at the park. Candlestick Park, 2-1, a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Mitchell. His range is a 3, but a double play depth, it's a 2. He can't get it, and And that's going to be hit down the line. That's going to be a double for Hernandez. Backman will round second. He'll go to third. He'll stay there. Hernandez holds at second, and the Mets are in business. Hernandez gets a double. Now runners at second and third, and here comes Straw. Straw already has a home run in the ball game. Runners at second and third, nobody out. Infield will come in. Backman on at third, Hernandez on at first. Backman at second. Strategy roll. And that's a 20. Robinson throws to second to get Hernandez. And nope, Hernandez will get back. Robinson does have a little balk rating, but he can pick off runners. Fans here at Candlestick Park. Strawberry already hit one out. Robinson with the pitch. 2-1. Strikeout 4. He got him. He gets Hernandez on a K. And that is strikeout number 3 for Robinson. 1 down. That's a big K. And here comes K-Mac. McReynolds is 0 for 1. Re-roll the strat. That is a 2. Backman staying put. Robinson will now pitch to McReynolds. 1 out. Infield still in. Robinson. 6-4. Walk plus 11. That's ball 4. And the bases are loaded. He goes ahead and loads the bases. A walk to McReynolds, and now here comes the kid. Carter got hit by a pitch his first time up. And the bases are juiced. Infield is still going to play in. Their only double play chance is home to first. Fans here at Candlestick Park see that the Giants are in trouble. Mets must take advantage of this. Strat. Nothing on the 18. Carter will swing away. Robinson gets the windup. Here comes the deal. Robinson, 3-1. Strikeout, 17. That is high. Carter, 2-2. It's a ground ball to short. It's a grounder to short. Double play, and the infield is in. Double play 2-0. So here's what can happen. A 1 or a 2, it's a double play. A 1 or 2, it's a double play. A 3 or a 6, Backman scores. 4 or 5. The throw's coming home, obviously. So a 1 or a 2, it's a home to first double play. It is a 3. Backman has a base running rating of 1, so the throw goes to the plate to get Backman. They do not get the double play. Carter is safe at first, and there are now 2 outs. Because Backman has a base running rating of 1 with the infield in, so he does not score. But now runner's still there, so that's a fielder's choice. And now the batter is Johnson. 2 outs now, infield back. Johnson is 0 for 1. Ground ball to short, gets him at the plate. But they cannot turn the 2. The only way he would have scored would have been on a 6 on that, because he only had a base running rating of 1. Robinson will pitch. Strategy roll first. That's a 19. Nothing happening. Can Hojo come through to get some runs in for the Mets? 2 outs, top of the third. Robinson. 3-4. It's a blank. Johnson. 3-1. And it's a ground ball to short. Picked up by Uribe. He's got it. Throws to second to get Carter. And the Giants get out of it. No runs, 2 hits, a walk. And the Mets cannot get any runs in, and I have a funny feeling that's going to bite my team in the butt. Section 518 groans. Stadium cheaters. Yay! We go to the bottom of the third, tied at 2. Top of the order for the Giants. Here is Brett Butler. He's 0 for 1. That was a bad chance for the Mets to not get the runs in. Cone with the pitch. Cone, 3-2. Home run chance. Lefty, 1-11. The 6 is good. Against the righty, Butler needs a 7. No. 2-6, but he does get a base hit to left, so he does not hit the homer. But now the Giants have the leadoff man on. First hit of the game for Butler, and here comes Thompson. Thompson got a base hit his first time up. Infield double play. Butler had 43 stolen bases, and he gets the steal sign. I'm going to send him 14 plus 0. Carter plus 2 is a 16. Butler on his way to second. A 1-16. He is safe. And he is. Butler gets into scoring position on a stolen base. So now that takes away the double play. Re-roll the strat, and nothing happening there. Butler on at second now. Cone will pitch to Thompson. Cone, 2-4, range play. Thompson, 3-1, ground ball right back to Cone. His range is a 3, and that is a 6. It'll get by him. It'll be a base hit. Thompson goes to first. Butler will score all the way from second, and the Giants have taken the lead. It's 3-2. Section 518, groans. Stadium cheers. Yay! Giants take a 3-2 lead on an RBI single by Thompson. And here comes Clark. Clark got a double his first time up. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the third. Thompson, 14 stolen bases. At the 17, he won't go anywhere. Cone will go ahead and pitch. Cone, 3-3. Wild pitch. Yep, ball to the backstop. Thompson goes to second. A wild pitch now thrown by Cone, and they're going to immediately go talk to him on the mound and settle him down. And Cone may be kind of shell-shocked that the Mets had bases loaded in the top of this inning and couldn't get any runs in. And now they'll re-roll. Strategy roll, that's an 8. Thompson stays at second. Cone will make the pitch. Cone, 4-6, strikeout 11. He got him. He gets Clark. That's a big K. Strikeout number 2 for Cone. 1 down. And here comes Maldonado. Maldonado got a base hit his first time up. Strat, nothing on the 13. Cone will pitch to Maldonado. Dwayne Martz and Chuck Rawlings join us here at Candlestick Park, and John Haverly. Cone with the pitch. 5-1, strikeout 10, he got him. He got Maldonado, and that's strikeout number 3 for Cone. Maybe the talking to help settle them down a bit. Here's next up is Aldretti. He's 0 for 1. But now 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Giants with a 3-2 lead. Mets jumped out to a 2-run bomb by Strawberry, but the Giants have now scored 3 unanswered. Nothing on the 9. Cone will go ahead and pitch. Cone, 3-1, strikeout 11. Cone strike 3 on Aldretti. He's a 10, but plus 1 makes him 11. And Cone strikes out the side. But not before a run scores. 1 run on 2 hits, a stolen base, and a wild pitch. The Giants have a 3-2 lead after 3. Game 5 of this NLDS. There is no tomorrow for either one of these teams. We go to the top of the 4th. Robinson back on the mound. Kevin Elster leads off. He reached on an error his first time up. Robinson will pitch. Robinson, 3-3. Pitcher result. Against a righty, that 17 is too high. Elster, 3-2. It's a grounder to short, handled by Uribe. And that is out number 1. Uribe really, so far, has been making plays for the Giants. Cone will bat. He's 0 for 1. Robinson will go ahead and pitch. Robinson, 5-1. Strikeout 13. That's high. Cone, 2-3. And it's a ground ball to short once again. Uribe gets it and throws it over 2 outs. Uribe has now made the last 3 putouts. And here comes Nails. Dykstra is 0 for 2. 3-2 Giants here. Series tied at 2. Robinson with the pitch. Robinson, 1-5, strikeout, 16 is high. Dykstra, 4-1, and that's a single. He hits that one into left to keep the inning alive. That's his first hit of the game for Dykstra. And now the batter is Backman. Backman is 1-for-2 with a single. Dykstra on it first. He had 30 stolen bases. That is a 10, and he's not going anywhere. Robinson will pitch to Backman. Fans at Candlestick hoping for a good pitch. Robinson, 1-4 against the switch left. That is a blank. Backman, 3-2, and it's grounded right back to Robinson. He got it. He'll throw it over to retire the side. No runs and a hit. Still 3-2 Giants as we go to the bottom of the fourth. My Mets have yet to win a playoff series in any season I've done them in. They lost a wild card game against the Cincinnati Reds in 1985 and lost the division series against the Phillies in 1976. My Mets have not won a playoff series yet on the network. Kevin Mitchell leads off against Cone. He's 0-for-1. 3-2 Giants. Cone will stay out there. Cone, 1-5. Possible error. Mitchell, 6-5. That's a fly ball to center field. That is ball hit to Dykstra. His error rating is a 1. That's a 3. He'll make the catch. Out number 1. Nice play by Dykstra out there to avoid an error. Next up is Melvin. Melvin is 0-for-1. Cone, he'll go ahead and pitch. Cone, 4-1 against the righty. Strikeout plus. That 18 does get him. Barely, but it got him all right. Struck him out. Strikeout number 5 against for Cone. He's a 20, becomes a 21, and the 18's good enough to get him on a strikeout plus. And now the batter is Uribe. For those of you who don't know, 1991 and 1999 are now available from Inside Pitch. Chris released those 2 seasons and didn't tell me anything about it, that bum. Cone with the pitch. (6-2). That's a blank. He's not tired. Uribe, 1-5, and that's a ground ball to short. That'll be handled by Elster. And that's a 1-2-3 inning by Cone. But the Giants have the lead, 3-2 after 4. We go to the top of the 5th. Game 5 of this division series. No tomorrow for either team. Keith Hernandez leads off for the Mets, who should be in the Hall of Fame. He's 2-for-2. He has a single and a double tonight. Robinson will go ahead and pitch. Robinson, 2-3, wild pitch, ball 1. 3-1, strikeout 15. That just missed. Hernandez, 3-1. That's a fly ball hit to center field. And Butler will get to it and put it away for out number 1. 1 out. Here comes Strawberry. Strawberry 1-for-2 with a bomb. Robinson will set it in their pitch. Robinson, 5-3, error on a grounder. Strawberry, 1-6, ground ball right back to Robinson. His error rating is a 16. That is a 2. He's going to pick it up, and he's going to make an error right there as he plain drops it, and Strawberry is safe at first. So that is an E1, and that is the second error on the Giants in this game. And Strawberry on base, and here comes K-Mac. Robinson commits an error. Strawberry hit it right back to him, but Robinson couldn't hold on to it, and now McReynolds gets a chance. He's 0-for-1 with a walk. Infield at double play depth. Strawberry had 29 steals, and that is a 6. He gets the steal sign, but 13 minus 1 is 12. Melvin is 0. I'm going to let McReynolds swing away. You don't want to run yourself out of the inning. McReynolds, of course, very powerful hitter. Robinson will go ahead and pitch. Robinson, 4-3, strikeout 9. That is high. McReynolds, 3-3, and it's a fly ball to left field. And now Dreddy will get to it and make the catch for out number 2. And now the batter is Carter. Carter is 0 for 1, got hit by a pitch. Strawberry does not get the steal sign. He stays put. Robinson will now pitch to Carter. Fan comes it in there. Now here comes the deal. Robinson, 6-1, strikeout 17. That is high. Carter swings. 4-3, and it's a base hit to left field. That's a single. Strawberry with 2 outs, base runner 4. Single to left, -1, a 1-3. Strawberry gets the third, and he does. Strawberry puts on the Jets. He'll slide into third base. Carter gets the first. The inning continues. Single for Carter, his first hit, and now here comes Hojo. Hojo is the batter. He is 0 for 2. Question is, do you walk Johnson and pitch to Elster? I think I hate putting runners on base because I just don't think you do that. I think you'll let him beat you. Sports Time Machine, Utah Mike joins us here at Candlestick Park. Runners at the corners, 2 outs, top of the 5th. Giants lead 3-2 in this game 5 of this NLDS. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 9. Nobody moves. Robinson will go ahead and pitch. Robinson, 1-2, strikeout 3. He got him, struck him out, and that retires his side. Strikeout number 4 for Robinson. No runs, 1 hit, and an error. And the Mets just can't get runners across. Down 3-2 going in the bottom of the 5th. Stranding base runners all over the place. Cone gets back on the mound. Don Robinson, he can pitch to 27 batters before he tires. 5th inning, I'm going to let him bat. Cone will go ahead and pitch. Cone, 1-4, strikeout 10, he got him. And that's strikeout number 6 for Cone. As they're going to let Robinson probably go one more inning before bringing in the bullpen. Here's Butler. Butler 1 for 2 with a single. Bottom of the 5th, 3-2 Giants. Cone with the pitch. 2-1 against the lefty. Walk plus, and that is ball 4, and he walked Butler. So Butler gets on base with a walk. That's the first walk issued by Cone. He only had 73 of them in 88. And now the batter is Thompson. Thompson is 2 for 2 tonight. 2 singles. Infield a double play. Butler at 43 stolen bases. He does not get the steal sign. Thompson gets the bunt sign, but he's going to swing. Cone will go ahead and pitch. Cone, 5-3, range play. Thompson, 2-1. That ball is hit to center field. That is a 14 against the righty. That's going to be a triple to center, but it's a range play for Dykstra. Dykstra's range is a 4. He absolutely has got to make this. And he doesn't. That's going to be a triple for Robbie Thompson. He will go to third. Butler comes in to score. Giants lead 4-2. Stadium cheers. Yay! Section 518 groans. Thompson gets a triple off a Cone. He's on third. Now 4-2 Giants. And the batter now is Clark. Clark is 1 for 2. Thompson 3 for 3 tonight. I just don't think you take Cone out just yet. He's due to bat. He is due to bat second in the inning. I'm going to keep him in there a little while longer. He gives up another run. He's done. Not really his fault. The Mets have had opportunities. They just can't get the runs in. Infield is in. Strategy roll. That's a 3. Thompson is staying put. Clark at the plate. Cone will make the pitch. Cone, 6-6 against the lefty. That's a blank. Clark, 4-1. That's a fly to left. And that's going to go to McReynolds for out number 2. Clark a sacrifice fly of 3. And he will score. Thompson 5-2 Giants. Stadium cheers. Yay! Sacrifice fly to left. He brings in Thompson. And now the batter is Maldonado. He's 1 for 2. Maldonado will bat with 2 outs. Cone just trying to get out of this. But now a 5-2 Giants lead. Mets have had opportunities. You had bases loaded with 1 out, and you couldn't get anybody in. Cone with the pitch. 1-4, strikeout 18. That is high. Maldonado, 2-3. That's a fly to right. And Strawberry will get to it, and he will make the catch and retire the side. 2 runs on 1 hit. And a sacrifice fly and a walk. Giants lead it 5-2 after 5. Had a 2-0 lead against the Giants. Couldn't win a single game at Shea. Mets just not getting it done. We go to the top of the 6th. Robinson, he will pitch. Kevin Elster leads off. He is 0 for 2. Reached on an error. Robinson can pitch to 3 more batters before he tires. Robinson, 1-1, error on a throw. Elster, 2-2, that's a fly to left. Won't be a throwing error. That'll be handled by Aldretti, and that is out number 1. So David Cone was great in the first game, but he is not good here in this one. And the Mets will go to the bullpen. Will go to the bench, actually. And coming on to pinch hit will be Dave Magadan. 277 average, a homer, 35 RBIs. Dave Magadan will go up against Don Robinson here. Top of the 6th, 5-2 Giants. Robinson with the pitch. Robinson, 2-6, strikeout 11. That is high. Magadan, 2-5. It's a grounder to second base. Thompson will get to it. Throws it over. 2 down. Next batter is Dykstra. And Dykstra is 1 for 3. Robinson looking in on Dykstra. 2 men out. Robinson, 3-2. Against the lefty. Home run result. Dykstra against the righty needs an 11, but that's the breaks the Mets have been getting. That's a 13. He doesn't get it. Dykstra, 3-5, but against the righty, it's a ground ball to second base. Thompson is up with it, throws to first, side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mets. And we go to the bottom of the 6th, 5-2 Giants. Mike Aldretti leads off. They got left, right coming up. Mets got to go to the bullpen. And they're going to bring in Roger McDowell. 5 wins, 5 losses, 16 saves, a 2.63 ERA. McDowell will pitch to Aldretti here on the bottom of the 6th, 5-2. No lead is safe at inside pitch. But right now the Mets are squandering base runners everywhere. McDowell, 1-4 against the lefty. That is a blank. Aldretti, 1-2, fly to center. And Dykstra will get to it for the out. 1 down. Here is Mitchell. Mitchell is 0 for 2. McDowell will go ahead and pitch. McDowell, 3-4, possible error. Mitchell, 5-3, fly ball to left. That ball is hit to McReynolds. His error rating is a 3. That's an 18. He'll make the catch. 2 down. 2 men down, and now the batter is Melvin. Melvin is 0 for 2. McDowell sets up. McDowell with the pitch. 1-4 against the righty. That's going to be an out. And it'll be a grounder to short, handled by Elster. The throw goes to first to retire the side. Nice job by McDowell. As 1, 2, 3 go the Giants, but the Giants have a 5-2 lead after 6. We go to the top of the 7th. Don Robinson is tired, but he is pitching a heck of a game, and they're going to leave him in there. Wally Backman will bat, and pretty much because the Giant bullpen really is not as good as Robinson right there. Robinson will go up against Backman. Backman is 1 for 3. Robinson sets up with the pitch. Robinson 1-3 against the switch left. That's going to be an out. And it's going to be a grounder to second base. Thompson will get to it and toss it over, 1 down. Here comes Hernandez, who should be in the Hall of Fame. Hernandez is 2 for 3, a single and a double. Robinson will go ahead and pitch. Robinson, 4-2 against the lefty. That's an out. And that's going to be a fly ball to center. Butler will get to it and make the catch, 2 down. And now Strawberry, who pretty much led off the game with a 2-run bomb, but since then the Giants have scored 5 unanswered. Robinson is tired, but they're going to keep him in there. Robinson will pitch. Robinson, 6-2 against the lefty. That's an out. And it's going to be a fly ball to right field. Getting over there is Maldonado. He makes the catch, side retired. Don Robinson is unbelievable tonight. And that retires a side. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I will be right back. Tomorrow night on the network, it will be Game 5 of the American League Division Series. Luis Salazar of the Detroit Tigers sent the Tigers back to Fenway. It is Game 5 of the Tigers and the Red Sox. Walt Terrell will be pitching for the Tigers, and Roger Clemens goes for the Red Sox in a Game 5. Terrell beat Clemens in Game 1. Can he do it again? We'll find out as whoever wins tomorrow night will face the Yankees in the ALCS. Once again tomorrow night, Tigers and the Red Sox. I know Chuck Rawlings will definitely not miss that game tomorrow night. Bottom of the 7th, Giants lead 5-2. Roger McDowell on the mound. Jose Uribe is the batter, and he's 0 for 2. McDowell will pitch. McDowell, 3-4, possible error. Uribe, 3-5. That ball is hit to center field. That is a 3. And against the righty, that'll be a single. Center fielder is Dykstra. His error rating is a 1. He will not make an error. He'll collect it, and Uribe is safe at first. Leadoff single for Uribe. And Don Robinson is going to come out of the game. He is done. The Giants will go to the bench now, as he is due to bat. And coming on to pinch hit for the Giants will be Ernie Riles. 277 average, 4 homers, 37 RBIs. Infield is a double play depth. McDowell can still pitch to 2 more batters. Strategy rolls are still in effect. And that's a 2. Uribe gets the steal sign. 12 plus 2 is 14. And Carter plus 2 is a 16. I'm sending him. Uribe's going to second. A 1-16, he is safe. And he's out. Carter gets him out of his crotch, throws to second, and gets Uribe. A 1-16, he is safe, and a 17 shows up, and he is out. One down. Boy, what a throw by Carter. And I didn't think he had any chance to get Uribe, but he got him. And now 5-2 with one out. Riles is still the batter. McDowell will go ahead and pitch. McDowell, 1-5, strikeout 15. That is high. Riles, 1-1. It's a line out to second. Backman grabs it, 2 down. Hit right at second base, and Backman is there. And we'll see maybe if that throw out by Carter wakes up the Mets. Here is the Butler, and he's having a good night. 1 for 2, a single and a walk, and scored twice. McDowell will be tired after Butler. McDowell sets up with the pitch. McDowell, 1-4 against the lefty. That is a blank. Butler, 2-5. It's a fly to right. And Strawberry will get there, and he will make the catch and retire the side. No runs, a hit, and a caught stealing. And after 7, it's still 5-2 G-Men. We go to the top of the 8th inning. Kevin McReynolds leads off for the Mets. Giants need a pitcher, 2 rights and a switch coming up. And the Giants are going to go ahead right now and bring in Scott Garrelts. 5 wins, 9 losses, 13 saves, a 3.58 ERA. Garrelts will go up against this batch at the moment. So Scott Garrelts will pitch to McReynolds here, top of the 8th. 5-2 Giants. Garrelts trying to keep it going here. David Vega joins us here at Candlestick Park. Garrelts will make the pitch. Garrelts, 4-1, wild pitch, ball 1. Garrelts, 2-1, strikeout 20, that is high. McReynolds, 1-2, and it's a line out right to first. Clark gloves it, 1 out. Mets are just not hitting, and they are just not getting runs across the plate. Bases loaded, 1 out in the third inning, and you can't get anybody in. Here's Carter. Carter is 1 for 2, a single and got hit by a pitch. Garrelts will go ahead and pitch. Garrelts, 2-6, strikeout 6. He got him, struck him out. Carter goes down 2 away. Now the batter is Johnson. Johnson is 0 for 3. Garrelts, he'll go ahead and pitch. Garrelts, 3-6, error on a throw. Johnson, 5-5, and that is a ground ball to short. It's hit to Uribe. His error rating is an 8. That's an 11. He's got it. Throws to first to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Mets. The Giants lead it 5-2, and my New York Mets are running out of outs. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Robbie Thompson is the leadoff batter. McDowell is tired. Mets are going to go to the bullpen. And coming on to pitch for the Mets is going to be Terry Leach. 7 wins, 2 losses, 3 saves, a 2.54 ERA. Leach's job is very simple. Keep it 5-2 and hope for some 9th inning magic. Leach will go ahead and pitch. Leach, 6-6, strikeout, 17 is high. Thompson, 2-5, that's a grounder to second base. And that'll be handled by Backman. Throw goes to first for out number 1. And that's the first time Thompson's been retired in this game. He was 3 for 3. Now he's 3 for 4. Here comes Clark. Clark is 1 for 3, a double and a sacrifice fly. Leach will go ahead and pitch. Leach, 4-4, strikeout 7. He got him. He gets Clark. Struck him out there, 2 down. And now here's Maldonado. Maldonado, 1 for 3. Giants a 5-2 lead, bottom of the 8th. Leach will go ahead and pitch. Leach, 1-3, walk, 13. No, Maldonado is a 13, but -1 makes him a 12. 6-2, it's a fly ball to left. And getting over there is McReynolds. He will make the catch and retire the side. 1-2-3, go the Giants. Leach does his job. But the Mets are down 5-2 after 8. But will we see some ninth inning magic? We go to the top of the ninth. Leading off for the Mets is Kevin Elster. There will be a pitch. There will be a change. Elster is going to come out of the game, and Mookie Wilson will bat. He will pinch hit, and Johnson will move to shortstop, and Greg Jeffries will move to third if this game goes any further. So Mookie Wilson will go up against Geraltz, and Geraltz is Geraltz here. He's got time. Let me see what we want to do here. Do you bring in Lefferts? I think Wilson is not as good against lefties as against righties. You turn Wilson around, you got a little more power. And then you got Dykstra, and then you got Backman. I think, and Lefferts is a little better. Geraltz is going to come out of the game, and coming on to pitch for the Giants and get the save is Craig Lefferts. 3 wins, 8 losses, 11 saves, a 2.92 ERA. Lefferts is going to try to send the Giants into the NLCS. Mookie Wilson will now turn around, and he will bat. 5-2 Giants. Series tied at 2. Winner moves on to the NLCS to play the Expos. Loser goes home. Lefferts will set up against Mookie. Mookie sets up at the plate. Here comes the pitch. Lefferts, 6-6, wild pitch, ball 1. Lefferts will do it again. Lefferts, 3-1, that's a blank. Wilson, 1-5, and it's a ground ball to short. Uribe is right there, throws to first, 1 down. Pinch hitter coming in for Terry Leach as he'll be done. And it will be Greg Jeffries. 321 average, 6 homers, 17 RBIs. He will come in and take over at third. And Johnson will move to short if this game goes any further. Can use anybody at the plate in the 9th inning. So now Greg Jeffries coming in. Jeffries had a couple of home runs during the regular season, but this means more. Lefferts will set up and make the pitch. Lefferts, 3-1, that's a blank. Jeffries, 3-2, base hit right past second, and the Mets have a runner. Jeffries comes through with a single. And that puts the tying run on deck. And here comes Dykstra. Dykstra will bat. Dykstra is 1 for 4. He's got a single in the game. Infield is a double play depth. Strategy rolls are off. It's pitcher versus batter. Fans here at Candlestick Park ready to party. The Mets are saying, just give us a little bit more here. Lefferts gets the sign, and now he deals. Lefferts, 4-5, possible error. Dykstra, 6-6, it's pumped up to second base. And that's going to Thompson. His error rating is a 6. That is a 6, but it's not an odd number. It's an even number. He will make the catch. 2 down. As he pops up to short, and a possible error, but that is and even though his error rating is a 6, on a pop fly ball, it has to be an odd number, just like in the outfield, 2 down. And now the last chance for the Mets is Wally Backman. Backman is 1 for 4. 2 outs. Lefferts trying to go ahead and get this team to the NLCS. Jeffries on it first. Lefferts ready to deal to Backman. The Mets had a 2-0 series lead. They couldn't win a single game at Shea. They're back at the stick. Giants trying to come back and win 3 straight. I told you it's happened before, and it's happening again. Lefferts will go ahead and get set in, and he will pitch. 1-4, range play. Backman will go ahead and swing. Backman, 6-2. It's a fly ball to center field. Going after it is Butler. He's got to make a play. His range is a 4. And he gets over there. He takes a couple of steps left, puts out his glove. Block. And the ball falls into it. That's your game. That's your series. The Giants knock out the Mets. They win it tonight, 5-2. Stadium cheers. Yay, yay, yay. Section 518, barfs. Blah. Rigged. No runs and a hit for the Mets. The Giants were down 2-0 and win 3 straight. Couldn't beat them. Darling couldn't beat them, and now Cone couldn't beat them. And the Giants advance to the NLCS. They will play the Montreal Expos. 5-2 win for the Giants, and the Mets will have to think about the next season. 2-0 series lead and couldn't get it done. Just like 1988, the Mets were one of the best teams in that season, couldn't get it done. Final line score coming up. For the Giants, 5 runs on 7 hits and 2 errors. For the Mets, 2 runs on 7 hits and no errors. The winning pitcher is Don Robinson, who'll get a win, and he now goes to 1-0-1 with the one win, no losses, and 1 no decision. David Cone drops to 1-1. Garrelts will pick up a hold, his 3rd, and Craig Lefferts will get his 2nd save. The Mets had a 2-0 series lead against the Giants, took 2 games to Shea, couldn't win a single game at Shea, and then the Mets come back here to Candlestick, and David Cone couldn't get it done either. The Mets again just fall short. Again, my Mets have not won a playoff series yet on the board. And that's why I'm going to say rigged. Congratulations to the Giants. And they're going to go ahead and play the Expos. Games 1, since the Giants were National League West champions, games 1, 2, 6, and 7 will be in Candlestick Park. Games 3, 4, and 5 will be at Stade Olympique. And that series, I believe, I don't know yet which series will start yet on Thursday. I have to wait until tomorrow to find out. So it'll be the Expos and the Giants in the NLCS. Congratulations to the San Francisco Giants. They won the National League West, and they proved they were the better team on the board here. Tomorrow night, we have another Game 5 coming up. The Detroit Tigers taking on the Boston Red Sox. That series is tied at 2. Walt Terrell will go for the Tigers. The Rocket, Roger Clemens, goes for the Red Sox tomorrow night. The Rocket looking for redemption. The Tigers trying to pull off the biggest upset in the postseason by maybe knocking out the number 1 overall seed. What will happen tomorrow night? The final game of the Division Series round is tomorrow. Tigers, Red Sox, Terrell, the Rocket, be there or be square. Chuck Rawlings, Brian B., Brian Patterson, Texag 75, Dwayne Martz, Clee Baseball Fan, Sports Time Machine, David Vega, My Basement Media Productions, Chuck Rawlings, let's see, Doug Hunt, and John Haverly, And let's see here. Ryan Sullivan, Jeremy Brooks. And I think I got everybody there. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on the way out to the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so. And make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night. The San Francisco Giants beat the Mets tonight, 5-2. They win the National League Division Series 3-2. And all Section 518 can say is rigged. See you guys tomorrow night.